Yeah. Why did you come to Dublin? Okay.
Oh, well, we already talked about why I came to Dublin, right? Find supply.
Well, good afternoon, Eve. My name is Jasper, and I'm 20 years old. I'm originally from the Netherlands, Utrecht, and I'm a student at Hotel School The Hague, doing my internship here at the Aloft since February this year. And I'm following a course at Hotel School The Hague, and that's a hospitalities management course.
And then hi, I'm Eve. I'm the marketing intern here at Aloft. I've been here since end of May, or since June, I believe. I don't even know my time. And then I go to Indiana University, which is a big school in the United States. I'm also from the United States, and I'm 21. So can you briefly explain your time at Aloft Dublin City, and what have you done?
Well, starting here, I started as a cross-departmental intern at the Aloft, and I started in the first week of March, actually. I started in the newly opened conference center, the Liberties suites downstairs of the hotel. And I helped setting up the first events. I also was there during the first event we hosted here at Liberty Suites. And then I moved through all the different departments, so I was a lot in restaurants and upstairs in the WXYZ bar. I did my time in the gastro pub tenders. And then I moved through breakfast and also did my time in reception, guest relations, and now I'm currently working in the housekeeping accommodations department. And I'm really enjoying my time so far. And you, Eve?
I've mainly been focused in the marketing department. I've been doing a lot of fun projects there. Why did you decide to do an internship in Dublin?
This question, I always jokingly say it's for the lovely weather that we have here, because it never rains. It's always quite sunny, and it's actually been true for this year. And since I've been here, I can probably say that it only rained a handful of days since I started my internship. So for Dublin, then that's quite good. And I even got my face burned a couple of times, even like going outdoors here. So yeah.
Oh my God. So what led you to choose this particular internship program, or specifically to choose Aloft?
Well, in the second year of our education, I'm in the second year now. I just completed my first year before starting my internship here. And I got the opportunity to go abroad for a semester and to continue my studies and put it into practice during my internship. And I decided to go to Dublin because it's a city that's always busy, a lot of good pints of Guinness, and a big market for the tourism sector. And I thought, well, might as well look for a really nice hotel. So I started looking around the city of Dublin, and I came across the Aloft hotel, and I spoke to Roderick, our director of operation, and it was a really good match right from the start. And I've been loving it ever since then.
I actually came here through a program through the United States, and it's called IES, and it's basically a broad program where students from the United States get to come to Europe or many other different countries, and they get to do many cool opportunities from just studying to as well as doing internships. And I ended up choosing the internship program in Dublin. And yeah, I spoke to one of my program's leads, Andrea, and she immediately just put me here at Aloft, and that's kind of how I've been here. How would you describe the work culture here? So how are the people, how's supervisors, how's the whole vibe here?
What's the question? Yeah, no, well, first, right from the start, everything has been very accommodating. I've really been having a great time here. All the people I've met since day one, actually, have been very interested in what I'm doing here and very open to interact with me. They ask me out for a nice pint, like the Dublin culture is, but also are really happy to give a helping hand during a lot of different work we do here. And they're teaching me as good as possible on a daily basis, because I'm getting into a different department every couple of weeks. So getting up to speed quickly, and people that are able to help me get up to that speed and up to full working power, that's very important. And I've been very happy that everyone's been very open and very willing to help me out.
I mean, for me specifically, I've been focused just in the marketing department. So I'm with two really cool people. I'm with Ty and Alicia, and they've helped me grow so much, not only in marketing, but just also like getting to know the work culture here and getting to know everybody. Ty knows everybody here, and she has been introducing me, which is so nice. She's so awesome. And yes, Alicia also is new. She's the marketing manager, and she's been also very good about getting me really involved in everything as well. How do you feel that your internship has helped grow you professionally?
Well, I think I've had a lot of opportunities to see a lot of the operational side of business, being involved in so many different aspects of what we do here at the hotel. Has really opened my eyes to the fact that a hotel is always busy. There's always something happening. There's always an interaction to be had or have with a guest or with a different colleague, or there's always something going on throughout the day that helps me to grow on a professional basis with some things that are new.
So for me, I would say I think professionally it's just helped me kind of grow my marketing skills, whether it's using social media or right now I'm actually creating the website content for Aloft, which is really cool. They're going to have their own website launching, I believe, in August. And I'm kind of helping gathering content for that, as well as kind of the organizational aspects of it. So it's just really helped me kind of shape in how to promote Aloft as not only kind of Marriott, but in its own self-established brand for Aloft Dublin City. So that's really helped me professionally.
Well, to get back to the specific things that I've grown in, I've been having the opportunity to actually learn a lot of different programs being used within the hotel. So you have the property management systems, but also the point of sale systems that I wasn't used to before I started here at the hotel. And I've now got to develop more and be able to interact throughout the different departments and communicate throughout the different departments using those systems. So that's been a great help with professional growth as well.
Okay, so what has been your favorite memory that you've had at Aloft?
Oh, there are a couple, but one that jumps out, I would say it was my birthday. I had my birthday, I was working on my birthday, 12th of June. And my colleagues in reception, they hosted a surprise party. They brought me a carrot cake and we made a small party in the back office with a small celebration. So that's one thing that jumps out straight away. And also winning the Employee of the Month during the month of May. That's really been a motivating feature of my stay here at the Aloft. Yeah.
And I would say probably for me, my favorite memory was when we actually did a photo shoot. We went to Malahide, and that was very fun. Alicia and her husband and her baby were there, which is very fun, as well as Ty. So that was really fun. I got to meet kind of people's families and people's significant others, and that was a really good time. What would you say is the best part about interning in hospitality, or specifically you could say in this hotel, but what's the best part about interning in general?
Well, the best part about interning, I would say, is being able to put the things you learn in theory into practice. So seeing how things on paper can continue on off the paper and how you can put those things you learned into good practice and able to help your guests with the things you're capable of doing by the things you've seen in class and taking that next step to implement it. Yeah, that's really been a very huge step. Is there something that comes to you?
I would just probably say, again, taking things that you've learned in class, that's really big. And then you see it in real life. You see it like you actually get to have those interactions with people. Or for me specifically in marketing, I get to actually learn the things that I learned on paper.
Yeah, and for me also, it would be the guests that the Aloft gets here on a daily basis. It's always very open, and when you tell them you're doing an internship, they're always willing to listen and even think that it's such a nice thing that we're doing what we're doing here. And they're always seem pleasantly surprised when you're telling them like, oh yeah, I've only been here for a couple of months, and they don't even notice. They really recognize you putting in the effort. So that's really nice as well. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jasper. I think we have answered all the questions that we have today. Thank you so much for coming.
Really nice. It's been a pleasure.
Are you filming? Oh. I just got so intrigued in this. Okay.